What is up, guys? It is Kenniron here, and I'm back with more CTR. Now, a couple weeks ago, made a video about the differences between CTR Nitro Fueled and the original. It was painted pretty negatively, not gonna lie. You know, the title was a bit clickbaity. The thumbnail was definitely a bit clickbaity. And so, for that, I actually got a lot of negative feedback. And understandably so. Now, I will say, I do kind of stand by most of what I said in that video, but I thought it was a remake. I thought it was just going to be a carbon copy of CTR, but with updated graphics and a little bit of extra content, with being able to play as nitrous oxide and being able to race online. So I thought they were just going to add a little bit more to the game to make it more relevant, to make it, modern. But no, I was kind of wrong. And the way I was wrong was they dropped the trailer at the PlayStation Stay Woke event. It's definitely not called that. I don't keep up with PlayStation that much. They dropped a new trailer, and as soon as the trailer was dropped, I realized immediately after watching it, or in the middle of watching it, I was like, okay, you know what? I kind of take back what I say, but I kind of stand by it because of what perspective I was viewing from. But now I see that the game is not a remake. It's more like a collage of two games. It's more like a collage of Crash Team Racing and Crash Nitro Kart, and they're just fused together in this one game. I thought it was going to be like the Insane Trilogy or even the Reignited Trilogy, where you make one purchase but you get 3 separate games. I thought that's how this was going to be. I thought, if anything, they'll add Nitro Kart in as like a separate game entirely, but they're combining the two as the same experience. And once I realized that, I was like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes all the differences that they've made from the original Crash Team Racing make sense. It makes pretty much everything make sense. And I also want to talk about how the gameplay looks like it is closer to the original, unlike what I said in the last video where I was saying, hey, looks like the turn radiuses are different, looks like the character stats are emphasized more, and so I was really hating that. Honestly, like now, I think what it was that the people who were playing it, the people who were putting the gameplay footage out there, weren't really experienced with the game yet, so they couldn't really show off the gameplay. What really made me realize that was watching somebody play Papu Pyramid, somebody who was actually power sliding and turbo boosting all over the place. And like when I saw them play Papu Pyramid, if you guys know the track, there's like the whole section around the pyramid where you're making 90-degree turns everywhere, and it's hard to power slide and maneuver through that part of the track. But when I saw this person do it, I was like, you know what? That looks like it plays exactly the same. So I wanted to just address the fact that, hey, I might have been wrong on that. I might have been wrong on the fact that the gameplay isn't really that different. This guy was just power sliding through it, and it got me excited to play the game for myself, I mean, yes, I've been excited the whole time, but when I saw that, I was like, man, you can still do that. You can take the knowledge from the original game that you have and apply it to this, except for like the unintentional shortcuts, but you can still use the same methods to get through the track. It's not going to feel completely different. There's not really going to be a big learning curve. I want to drop into this game and already know how to play it. That's what I was hoping for, and it looks like that's going to be delivered on. I think I've said pretty much everything I want to say. So if you guys enjoyed this video, this is me just kind of going back on what I said a few weeks ago and just saying, hey, not everything I said was completely right. I do still stand by some of what I said, but, that's besides the point. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, right? Because I will be dropping more CTR content in the future. All right, I plan to make it pretty regular thing. And yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, evening, night, morning, whatever you got going on. And Kenniron out.